Hi guys, welcome back. It's Rosie. This week for my Paycheck 2 cash stuffing, I will be stuffing a total of about 190 from my paycheck, and then I will have some rollover funds. So this week was like last week was a slow week. I started school and I only drove like 2 deliveries last week, so I only made about $29.49. So I had a rollover of 228, and then I pulled some cash from my bills account, which equaled up to 237, and then I had a friend send me some money on Cash App, so I sent that to myself, and that hit my account on the same day that my Uber Eats hit my account. So let's just get right into it. Let's get into the emergency fund and the taxes first. So what I've decided to do with the taxes, I'll do that first, is I've decided that next quarter I will keep it all in cash and then go from there. I have made a new tracker. It's really not new. I just put it on some cardstock and then laminated it so I don't have to keep wasting paper. Okay, so for state taxes, I'm only doing $1. And that's going to bring me up to $74 for state taxes. And then I will show you guys the process, or I'll show you part of the process of how I sit there and pay my taxes. Okay, so federal, it has $392, and it's getting $8 to bring it up to $400 inside of federal. So, and federal, I did the same with the tracker. So let's just move this around. Okay, and so federal now has 400 in it. I'm not going to go ahead and count it. It is the play money. So okay, so this week for IRA we're going to do 20, and for HSA we're doing 20. But for our emergency fund, we're going to go ahead and do 10. So now we're up to 50 in emergency fund. And I've already pre-filled out the trackers just to make this easier. Okay, and so now we're going to get into unstaffing the cash envelopes and then stuffing them. So due to me barely driving this week, I have a lot of money left over. And so we're going to keep the 20 in gas. I only spent 35, and we're going to add 35. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're going to add 35 back into the bank account. So groceries is going to get nothing because of the food stamp card. Laundry is going to get 10. So we shall do that. Okay, personal is gonna get 20, but I'm also gonna take out the 20 that's in personal, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it, let me make sure, because I might not have taken it out and put it in my personal envelope. I don't think I did. Just because no, I didn't. So I have a massage coming up, and I just wanted to make sure I would have enough for tipping. So personal has 20. We're gonna add 20. It's gonna give us 40 in personal. And I may take that 20 out and put it in my personal envelope. Yaya has 10. We're going to go ahead and take that out and add that to her rollover envelope. So now Yaya has 20. Okay. Let me just make this a little bit better for myself. Okay. Freddie is going to have 5. I'm going to go ahead and take Freddie's, Freddie's 5 out. And now Freddie has 15. And we're going to add, oh, I'm sorry. I gave the wrong amount to Yaya. I didn't even give her amount. Yaya is getting 15 this week. I was like, something looks wrong. Okay. That's what looked wrong. So Yaya's getting 15. My kids do start back school Monday. They only go for 2 days a week. So this is going to be interesting how this is about to go. So Freddie, we did finish. And Freddie is going to get 10. Big boy has 5. It's going to go into his cash envelope, his rollover. Now Big boy has 10. And we're going to go ahead and give Big boy another 5. And I just decided to take the rollover envelopes out of my personal binder and just keep them to the side. It's just easier if they're out of the way. I don't have to do too much when I'm flipping through. Okay, so household. This week I'm going to do something different. I'm going to try this out. I have a new binder. I don't know if you guys see it up here, the red one. Household is going to get put to the side because household is going to go into one of the envelopes for that binder. And then hair and beauty is going to get rolled over into the hair and beauty rollover envelope. And that's going to give hair and beauty a total of 10. I did it again, didn't I, with the household? I did. Household is getting 5. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just crazy. Hair and beauty is getting 20. Toiletries is going to get rolled over, not into the toiletries envelope. Toiletries will be getting rolled over into one of the envelopes in the holidays. And toiletries will be getting a 5. And then we have miscellaneous is going to go ahead. There's no rollover for family fun or date night. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those back in there. I'll close this up. This back over here. So, okay, so miscellaneous is going to get a 5. Boop, 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 boop. Dining out is going to get a 20 again this week. And then family fun is going to get a 10. And date night is going to get nothing. And then of course this is just the envelope for if I get cash throughout the week, and I could just put it in there. So we're gonna go ahead and close up. I guess a total of 160 that we stuffed for cash envelopes. I'm sorry, that gives us a total of 125 that we stuffed for cash envelopes. 35 of that 160 is for our digital. Okay, so into our sinking funds. So clothing is gonna get $1. It's gonna bring clothing up to 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just, you know, with what I have, I'm working with the small amounts. Because I am in school now, I will be stuffing more because I will be getting money from the VA student loans. And I will be receiving, I will still be driving, but just not as much. So I'm trying to still keep on track even though I'm in school. So back to school got 1. It's 1 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's been an interesting week. It showed me exactly what I can and can't do. So That's why I'm going to be cutting back on driving, and I went ahead and took the full amount for student loans because I know that I'm going to need still to take care of everything around the household. Okay, so Yaya's birthday, we're going to get 2, and that's going to bring us up to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I mean, that's coming right along. She did tell me today she wanted an iPad. I'm like, okay, you kind of expensive, but okay. So Freddie, he's also gonna get 2, and that's gonna bring him up to 5. So we got 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, it's already a day. Already a day. Okay, big boy, he's going to get 2 this time as well. That's going to bring him up to 8. So big boy has 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I talked to my credit union today. They said I can open up as many savings account as I want. Be surprised how many people have a lot of savings accounts. And so I will be, once these envelopes get to 100, I will be opening up savings accounts and starting to move out the money. Where I live, I just don't want to have a bunch of money. I don't mind putting the fake 100s in here, but I just don't want to have a bunch of money floating around. Okay, so personal is going to get 2, and that's going to bring me up to 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And needless to say, if I don't use, because I have money that I set aside for my massages, and I just got in like a lump sum from the VA, so I set money already aside for my massages until the VA starts paying for them. I will move the 20 from my personal in my wallet over to here. Okay, so, and I always tip my massage therapist. I mean, I like to be tipped. I hope, you know, any service, esthetician, massage therapist, whoever, I always tip them. So, Bay is going to get 2. There is a Bay. So we will see how that goes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are not going to stuff anniversary because right now there isn't an anniversary yet to establish. Good grades, we're not going to stuff good grades. Will get money from my tax return. So violin, as you can see, I tried to create the sticker, and you can still see a little bit of the old sticker underneath. The only reason why I couldn't remove it is because that sticker is underneath the laminate and this sticker is on top of it. So unfortunately I had to keep it like that. So we're gonna give violin 2, and that's gonna bring violin up to 10 as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And violin, I think I'm a cap at 150. I think I said before it's going to be like 120. I think I'm going to do 150 because there's still going to need to be maintenance done on it. And that's only if my son sticks to violin. I don't know if he's going to stick to it. Right now, I'm saying no. He's probably not going to stick to it. Okay, so next we have car tags. And car tags, we're going to get 1 for 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm thinking every 3 months I'll go through, or let's do every 3 months. Every quarter I'll go through and I will swap out bills. If it gets too bulky before then I'll do it for faster. But I'm thinking every quarter is good because I'm usually only putting onesies and twosies in a week. So within a month, I'm putting in between $4 and maybe $8, so it's not that much going in, unless I get like a lump sum. So we're gonna get 1 for Amazon. That's gonna bring us to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I don't know what I did, but I touched something and it literally just messed up my finger, and now like these envelopes are catching it and it hurts. Okay, so BJ's Club is gonna get $1 for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a lot of these will be getting money from the tax return, and then now the stimulus has been approved, they'll get money from the stimulus, and it'll close out some of these. I think I just want to go ahead and close some of these out so I could focus on things like my personal vacation for my birthday next year and stuff like that. So Sam's Club is going to get 1, and it's going to give us 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've already broken it down with my best friend over the phone, like exactly what I'm looking at when it comes to price-wise for the vacation. I've already broken down it into categories. I saw a few other YouTubers doing it, and I love the idea. So Apple Music's going to get stuff for the first time. We're going to go ahead and put 2. I need to at least put about 110 in here. I think it's 110. I'm going to go back and check my bill. And this is a yearly bill, so I just have to pay it March of every year. And so I want to make sure that I have enough in there. Hulu, again, is going to get stuff for the first time. And Hulu is a yearly bill now as well. And that's for about $70. So that's $2 for Hulu. And it's not 70, but I'm just rounding up to 70 for right now. Tax Preparer is going to get 2. And that gives us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Tax Preparer, I have decided we're going to get it to $250, and then we're going to stop. That's just to cover me for any additionals that might come up. Now, we do have some new cash envelopes that I have done. I've done 3. I do have now Black Friday, and that one's going to get 1. Okay. And then we have Small Business Saturday, and that one is also going to just get 1 for right now. And this is just, I participate in Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday most of the time. Well, mainly Small Business Saturday. I usually do like a booth setup somewhere. But I also, like to support other small businesses. So I'm trying to save up so that I can take advantage of all the sales that will go on from from Black Friday all the way to Cyber Monday. And then whatever's left over that I don't spend, I will give away on Giving Tuesday. So $1 to Cyber Monday as well. And I just made these the other night. I really, really like them with the clear back. I'm not too big on, you're going to see like a lot of my envelopes are just going to look all over the place. I'm not too big on on all my envelopes looking uniform. I do like the different ways. I do like my older envelopes, and I do like these newer ones. I think they're all really nice. I love when I see other like YouTubers with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 2 5s over here because I'm really like not focusing right now. Okay, so now we're going into continuous. Continuous for car maintenance. We are going to stuff, I think it's $1. Car maintenance is about to be depleted tomorrow. I need to go and I need to get a oil change. Now, my oil change runs about $66, $67, and that's with a discount. A military discount. So I will most likely pull these funds either from my personal, and this will be after my massage. So it's either going to come from my personal or well, I won't do it tomorrow. I have to do it Thursday, but this will either come after my massage, or I may have to pull from emergency fund, even though I don't want to. I'll figure it out. I didn't stuff enough into this because I wasn't thinking, and $200 of my tax return is going to a tune-up, and the oil change is not included, so I do need to pay for that. And I do have now a new amount that I want to start saving for car maintenance each month, just to cover this and any other issues. So we're going to add 1 to medical for 7. And I just found out when it comes to my medical, my HSA card, it covers my dental and my vision because they are on, high PPO accounts. But my medical it's underneath like a special program for retirees for the military, and it's the premiums are whatever are not high enough to qualify for HSA. So I need to start bulking up this more. But the good thing is that if my kids have to go to the emergency room, I can just take them on base and they can get seen on base, and it's free for me. If I have to go to their primary care, I just have to, call up Humana, which is who is now in charge of everything, and they can work with me. And the good thing about it too is that I just found out that my premiums are paid for medical. So all I'm worried about is making sure I have copays and any incidentals other than that. So dental got 1 for $7, 5, 6, 7. And then vision also gets 1 for $7. So we got 5, 6, 7. Okay. Birthdays is going to get $1. Yes, $1. So birthdays now has 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna start bulking up birthdays and anniversaries, mainly birthdays, because I have a lot of birthdays that come up between April and October. I'm sorry, October. I think I have like more birthdays than any other month, but I have to check. So anniversaries, we're gonna go ahead and give that a $2. These onesies and twosies. Okay, so that brings us up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I try to at least put, something towards my sinking funds each week. Like, if it's only $1, it's only $1. But at least something. So gifts is going to get $1. It's going to bring it up to 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I told myself to try to at least do $5 a month in each of the sinking funds. And if I just have to, scale back on some things, I'll scale back on some things. Like for events, I know we have some events that we normally like to do, but this year, because of everything that's going on outside, I just don't, I'm not comfortable with us doing much for that. So events is going to get 1. It already has 3. That's for 4. But I'm going to save up for all the events that we normally do. And next year we'll be good to go. We might do some events like towards the end of the year. Okay, so car pay down is going to get 1 for 4. I'm in no rush to do this car pay down. I'm thinking what I will do is I might do a payment every 6 months with whatever is saved up in here. It just depends on how much I can start putting in this. So family vacations is going to get $1. That's going to bring it to 5. Like I said, we're not really rushing to do stuff, but I will start bulking this up to try to at least have enough in here for when it's time for me and the kids to go do something. We have some stuff and we have something. Okay, and then personal. It used to say birthday vacation. It's going to be personal vacation because even after my birthday, I want to save up if I want to go on girls' trips or something. So that's going to bring that to 3. That's perfect. So now, last but not least, we're going to move into my new binder. I do not have it labeled yet. I haven't decided if I want to put it here or not and what color. But this is now going to be my holidays binder. So I don't know if you realized from before, Valentine's Day, Christmas were in the annual envelope. Annual binder. So now they are going to be in the holidays binder. And so we're going to start off with Valentine's Day. These are solid in the front and then, nice and clear in the back, or like people like to say, business in the front, party in the back. So we've got 6 in there. We're going to add 1 for 7 for Valentine's Day. For Easter, we are going to take this 5 that we took out from toiletries, And we're going to go ahead and add that to this, and it's going to bring us to 6. And Easter is going to get from the tax return and the stimulus quite a bit. I don't need to, I think I just need to do about 100 to 120 in Easter. I don't need to do much. Mother's Day, I'm going to add 1, but Mother's Day is going to start receiving a lot more too. I have a few mothers that I love to take care of, and this is only going to take care of like what I want to do for Mother's Day. For my business has its own separate set of sinking funds for everything, so I know what to budget for that. And I'll actually start recording the business videos quite soon. So Memorial Day, we have $1. We're going to add $1. We don't really do much for Memorial Day, but just in case we want to go somewhere where, you know, I have to pay for food or something, it's there. Juneteenth, we have $1, and we're going to add $1. And Juneteenth, we're going to, there we go. Juneteenth, we have $1. We're going to add $1 for 2. Juneteenth, I make all of our shirts, and we just find something to do around town. Oh, no, that kind of, I got to run this back through the laminator. Father's Day, I might have cut that too close, so I might need to put something on it. Father's Day, we have $1 going for a 2. I have a few fathers that I want to make sure that they are well appreciated on Father's Day, to include my children's fathers. July 4th, we don't do too much for that either. We're going to give it 1 for 2, but just in case we run out somewhere with some friends and I need to grab something, I have the envelope for that. Labor Day, we are looking at $1 as well. Like I said, again, Labor Day weekend is my son's birthday weekend, so if something comes up, then Freddie, you know, we could do something for Labor Day, or this money can roll over into something for Freddie, depending on how many people are going to be out. So Grandparents' Day, a lot of people did not know about Grandparents' Day. I do celebrate it for my kids and for myself. I do still have grandparents that are alive, and so do my children, obviously, because my parents are still alive and their father's parents are still alive. So we've got 1 more for 2. And I just decided that it was just easier just to, instead of doing just a holidays folder, just do a holidays binder, because each holiday I need something different. Like, I don't need as much for Halloween as I might need for, you know, Mother's Day, because I barely celebrate Halloween. So Halloween, we're going to give it 1 for 2. If I can get this open. Okay. Okay, so Thanksgiving is going to get the rollover from household. So it's going to get the 5 from household to bring Thanksgiving to 10. Thanksgiving's big. Got to make sure food is right. And, you know, we may go to somebody else's house and, you know, may need to bring something with us. So I just have to make sure everything is straight with that. Christmas is going to get a 5, and that's going to bring Christmas to 18. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I had a brain fart right there. That was weird. And then Kwanzaa, this year we are going to celebrate Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is going to probably, out of all of the holidays other than Christmas, get the bulk of the money because of it being 7 days long. So we're going to do 1 for 2, and I'm going to be really stuffing this with the stimulus, and I put a good amount of it towards it for the taxes, but the stimulus is where it's going to really count. And then, so now New Year's Day, or I'm sorry, New Year's, I put New Year's Day, it's supposed to be New Year's Eve. My bad. Anyway, so New Year's Eve, I will go back and recreate that. I have, and I put New Year's Day on the card. Oh, man. I have 1 for 2. I obviously wasn't thinking too well. But New Year's Eve, I like to do stuff for the kids, because I barely go out and celebrate New Year's. So But yep, that's the end of my cash stuffing. If you guys made it to the end, thank you. I appreciate all of the support. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like to comment, go ahead and leave the comments right below and I'll read them and I'll respond back to you. Please subscribe and then, hit that notification bell so you know every time that I upload. Bye.